Hello, hi my people. Hello, this is gonna be kind of all over the place kind of vlog, but first I'm gonna insert some clips from a Barbie shoot I did. I love Barbie dolls. I stand with the SAG strike, so we are talking about the dolls. So I'm gonna insert that here really quick and then get into the actual vlog.
Alright, what are we doing?
I am putting on these boots. These literally hold so much power.
Yeah, they're pretty spectacular.
So
ditching the Vans for the...
I mean, the Vans they've got the hot top and the back.
We are taking photos in Barbie World, and Jessie's dressed up as Barbie. World of Barbie.
Oh my god, that felt powerful.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That kick, I was like, damn. What I have to say.
Is it Barbie World or Barbie?
I think it's World of Barbie.
Okay, and we're standing in front of these people as they're trying to watch. Are they looking?
I think they serve.
I like that. That makes me
I need those better words. All I say is like slay.
It's also like 1,000 degrees in here, which is
We're kinda dying.
Yeah, it's a bit hot. But
Yeah.
I think the photos are looking cool.
I don't think you can tell in the photos.
No,
but
they're
very
good.
hot.
Yeah, they're cool. Yay!
Welcome to Barbie Interstellar Airways. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy your flight. Choosing Barbie Interstellar Airways.
Hello, my people. Hi. Hello. I've been wanting to vlog again, and I was like, okay, this is gonna be the day I'm gonna start, and everything went to badly-ness. That's what I said, and I'm confident in that. Hi! Hello! Sorry I have no makeup on, my hair is kinda naughty, but we're gonna fix that today. I have been a little depressed, and I kind of want to revamp my life. I want to do like a self-care day while answering your questions about some things in my life. If you notice me breathing a little weird, I injured my rib. I had like a really bad cough to the point where the cough made me lose my voice, and then I did Pilates immediately after, which I love. I'm like surrounded by suburban housewives, and I feel safe. After that, I recorded vocals for a new song, and obviously that requires a lot of deep breathing. It could either be from that or from sleeping on a heating pad, but it's kind of been scary. Every time I take a deep breath, I feel like I'm being stabbed in the chest. Today, though, I'm happy to say is the first day I feel a little better. So yay to that. Here's some things I want to do today. I want to clean my car, go thrifting, and I will answer your questions, okay? I have to detangle my hair. When I am depressed, when I have a physical pain issue, which is very often, like it's very chronic for me, I tend to neglect my hair the most. So this is me holding myself accountable. Let's talk while I do this. Also, this detangler smells so good. Not sponsored, just so good. A lot of people are like, why won't you show her on camera? I'm really curious, and I totally respect that and understand that. I would be so curious too. Like, I get it, guys. I get it. This is like not even related to her, but I kind of made some of my past relationships a little more public, and I kind of regret it sometimes. Not necessarily my first relationship I made public online, but my second one ended up being weird and complicated. It's so hard because I want to share every part of my life with you guys, but at the same time, I have to set my own boundaries for myself without getting into it. Like before I was talking again to my wishing well girl, I was talking to someone else for a bit. You know, I just didn't talk about it online because I think it's just healthy. And unless, you know, we've been together in a relationship for months, like I am not going to post about my dating life. I'm like so out of breath. Sorry, my rib injury. I actually haven't really very seriously dated anybody that does the same thing as me. My first boyfriend, I don't know if you guys remember this, he didn't want his Instagram tagged in our photos. He did cheat on me, so maybe that had something to do with it. Dating, especially because of my trauma, you know, like I just said, I've been cheated on. I've had issues with the S and A, trigger warning. So dating is just not easy for me, and it's a very vulnerable thing, and it's a very scary thing for me. So I want to have that part offline. I would love to just take the stress off of it a little bit. Yeah, hope you can understand that. My hair is feeling good now. Okay, it looks really greasy, but it's detangler. Everyone asks me what lip color I use. No Spawn. This is like the only lip color I wear, or I just add things to this lip color. It is NARS's Audacious Lipstick in Barbara. They're all different women's names. It is expensive, but it lasts me like all year. That might be bad. That might be not good for your lips, so maybe don't listen to me. I messed up one side, but there we go. That's one part of depression, or getting in an episode, or feeling unmotivated in your own life. That's something that a lot of people tend to hate on and be like, ew, that's disgusting, you couldn't brush your teeth. It really upsets me because that is a very real part of suffering with mental illness, and it's not always cute and fun. It's a lot of being gross because you don't have motivation to get out of bed. This was like a depression / physical ailment that made me depressed kind of situation, so it's kind of confusing. All right, let's go. Hello, my people. Oh my god. This has been such a mess of a vlog. I apologize. I'm so hot. Literally. No. I have been kind of going through it health-wise with my rib stuff. We have been feeling a little bit better. Let me update you on what's been happening the last 3 days. I edited together a lyric video for Wishing Well, which will be going up soon. Oh my god. So literally hot. Currently, I have been working a lot on my next song, which is going to be more of a ballad. My roommate, Madison, was out of town, and I was like, I wanna write. I can only write music when no one is around me. It's such a vulnerable thing. So because she was out of town, I wrote a song. It's an extremely personal song. I don't know how people are gonna take it. Yeah, wrote the whole thing myself, just sent like an acoustic version of me singing it to my producer and was like, what do you think of this? This is very different from my other stuff. He really liked it. So I've been working on this ballad. I'm nervous to show people this. It's so honest and self-aware. I'm just like, are people going to view me the same way? I have one mental health diagnosis that kind of is almost like the reasoning behind all my other mental health diagnoses. Like, it's just like the big answer for, oh, that's why I do all these things to myself. And I have talked about it and me having it in the past, but there's so much stigma behind this. It sometimes makes my friends look at me differently, and I just don't want people online to view me differently or to view me as only being this diagnosis. But this song is like a walking confession to this diagnosis. I think a lot of people will relate regardless of that, because I think no one is just their diagnosis. That's something we all need to remember. I'm not this label and this label and this label and this label. Like, I am not any of just those things. You will see once it's out. You will see once it's out, I promise. Anyways, I really quickly want to answer some of your questions you guys have had, because there are so many. Guys, I feel
I'm on the kitchen
like
floor.
Trisha Paytas. I asked you guys on Instagram stories a few days ago 4 questions. Let's do this. Romedelu, sorry if it's 24, said, what have your most recent hyperfixations been? Current hyperfixations. Okay. Adventures of Superman. It's an animated Superman show. I just love the style of it. Animated shows are just their own like craft, you know? They're beautiful in their own way, and I acknowledge it takes so much time and effort, and there's voice acting, which is a whole other art in itself. So love animated shows. You guys know this. Is the girl, the Wishing Well girl, the same as you remember her to be? Ooh! Yes and no. When it's been a long time, people change. There's a really comforting part of reconnecting with people you haven't talked to in a while where they are still the same person and you realize they remember a lot of your stories and you remember a lot of theirs, and it's a very flattering thing to know that people still remember so much of you even when you haven't seen them in a very long time. But at the same time, people do change a lot and you're also getting to know a new version of that person. I've talked about this many times. I was extremely quiet, basically selectively mute in school. So it's very weird because I don't want to say overcome that because it's not something to be ashamed of. It's not something you can control. But anyways, I've kind of been able to find my voice in situations where I wasn't able to before. So I'm very different in that way. What are your hobbies? Playing electric guitar all the time. I also do love TV. I watch so many of my comfort shows and videos just over and over and over again. Favorite Bible verse? Mine's the bit with "You're a wizard, Harry." I didn't grow up with the Bible. I'm Jewish, so I grew up with the Torah, but there's some crossover. Not to get super serious about religion here, but I had a bat mitzvah and I learned how to read Hebrew, and now as an adult, I just am less religious. Technically, Judaism is an ethno-religion, so I have been more connected to just the ethnicity part of it. I love Jewish foods on Jewish holidays. I'm like, yeah, my last name is Eisenberg. Yeah, me and the Social Network guy have the same name. I challenged him to a dance battle because two of us can't have the same name, and he didn't answer, so I did on Twitter. How have you been doing since choosing to stop posting about certain stuff? I stopped posting a lot about, you've probably seen the video on my channel, I don't have to say it. I'm scared if I do say the word, people are gonna be like, she's mentioning it, even though she said she wouldn't, which is so dumb because it's a big change. I'm allowed to talk about it. Anyways, I feel better, to be honest. Overall, like, I want to make my content a little bit bigger than just these things because I'm not just something I've been through, I'm not just my sexuality, and I think there's just a lot of things I feel like I've talked about so much and I just want to keep learning and growing, and that content is always going to be on my page. I'm not deleting that content. If anyone needs that content, it is still there for them, and there's so much of it. I feel like I've done my part in that way. I think it was a really beautiful thing that for a while I took something that I genuinely went through and people watched me go through it, and I made it something I could then educate people about and hopefully help others through. I'm proud of myself for everything I did do, and I'm not ashamed of that content at all. I hope it helped people. Not a question, but you were the first woman I fell in love with. I came out to my now girlfriend. Thank you so much. I'm honored. Wow, thank you. Someone asked me if I ever died. No, I've never died. Once I did do a psychic reading and they told me I was a mermaid in a past life, and I've been running with that. From Unofficial Phantom. By the way, I love you. I love Unofficial Phantom. One of my favorite pages. What content do you plan to post on your second account since deciding, you know, eating disorder or MH content? I don't know. I miss just being silly and not taking things seriously, and I think a lot of people miss that from me too, maybe? I don't know. Maybe they don't. Maybe they were like, that wasn't funny, Jessie. That sucked. You don't know that account used to be Jessie Trash, and I think it needs to come back. I think about Jessie Trash often. Like, how is she? Who is Jessie Trash now? What can she contribute? I talk a lot about mental health on my main Instagram anyways, so like that's not gonna go away. The world is so serious right now and sad. I can still post about that, but I can also hopefully just make someone, after they had a bad day, just have fun. You know, I miss that. I miss that a lot. Anyways, I love my people. I'm getting super tired, so I'm gonna stop the Q&A for now. This will be a kind of all over the place long vlog, but I don't know, I'm excited. YouTube has no rules. If you want me to incorporate like my main channel video ideas within vlogs instead, please let me know in the comments because I just want to make all of you happy. I just want you guys to like the content I put out. Anyways, I will be back. Okay. Today we have a special exclusive. I have been hiding this video I made when I was like 17 called...
That you refused to show me until now.
For important reasons, which you'll see. Called Keeping Up with the Mermaids. There are some videos I made that I love, and there are some videos I made and I wonder, was I okay? and this is one of those videos. So today we want to do a small little segment in here. I still love mermaids, but I think there's such thing as maybe a joke being used too much. Give you some backstory. It was supposed to be like a reality TV thing, like Keeping Up with the Kardashians, so that's why it was Keeping Up with the Mermaid.
Oh.
I just spelled my name wrong.
Oh, you're scared to show me, huh? Is that bad? Oh, there's also a bloopers video.
And a trailer. Today I'm going to be showing you guys what I think it would look like. Dan and Gil. Connor Santa. Okay, so
Connor Santa!
Did you dye your hair? Did I dye my hair? Why are humans obsessed with death? So I always start off my day with an amazing acai. I don't know why.
Acai?
Yeah.
It's
acai, like A-S-E-A. I try to eat like mermaids don't have thigh gaps. You don't have to have thigh gaps. Thigh gaps and we're happy. Is that what he said? And I mean, I think I'm looking pretty good.
Fishing for compliments.
It's so bad. So I make sure to take my vitamin C in the morning. I don't know why everyone's
Vitamin C?
Vitamin C. What am I saying?
I have no idea. It's great.
No, it's not.
My question is, how are you walking if you have a mermaid tail?
I don't know.
Right? Like, that's not very realistic.
Okay, wait, pause this so I can explain why I made this video. So, when I went on Girls Not In tour with Nikki and Gabby, Nikki told me that the key to going viral was to like try to be as cringy as possible.
Oh, well, you delivered.
Time with Abercrombie and Fish. I was obsessed with Abercrombie and Fish, American Seagull. So my friend came over, we have this really cute little handshake thing we do. It's like, and then we do a little... over, I like to show her all of my amazing antiques. Each one has a tail.
Ooh, her tail!
Yeah, so every one of these has... Someone should have told me not to film this. One of my mottos in life has a porpoise.
Porpoise?
Other fish in the sea. Because there was like this really cool candle after my aunt. It was like all improv, by the way. I don't know why.
Why am I not surprised
I don't know
by
why
that?
these were like all stored in my brain.
Troy
Wait! Hashtag relatable. I'm working on my
Hashtag
I can't believe I said
relatable.
that. Okay, keep in mind this was 2016.
Do you want to seaweed salad?
Shellhawk or super fin natural. Oh.
Those ones were stretches, like that didn't work.
What, and you think the rest did?
Yes.
Mermosa, that wink was crazy. That wink was
I can't
wild.
wait.
You were like...
Just an insecure mermaid. It's... Wait,
Well, I'm being called out.
Your mermaid.
It's supposed to
You're a mermaid for...
The purpose of the video was literally just to do a ton of like mermaid puns. I'm gonna be part of everyone's world.
Preach!
I don't really understand
Preach!
But a bump splash right at that moment. Ursulana. About me not having a bay, as the humans would say. I Ew! Like by the Bay Area. It's Ursulana.
The bit.
I'm sweating. It's just
Yeah.
hard for me to watch. Friends with you, and then they like stab you in the back. Like I've been so And that's my tail. Please turn it off. Turn it off.
That's my
It's
tail.
done. Turn it off.
No.
No.
It's almost over.
No, please. No, turn it off. Please, actually turn it off. Thank you. That ruined my life.
I love how the girl in the orange wasn't even in the video. That's the only time I've seen her. Like, she was never in the video. This is honestly though...
Terrible.
Yes, but like, it's so terrible that like, it's good.
I want you to know that not all of my content was like this.
It's a total joke. Don't take anything seriously.
Wait! It wasn't serious? Well, thank you for letting me watch that. I have been changed for the worse.
It is 2 days later. Sorry this was so all over the place. I'm still getting used to like filming in front of people and I've been recording harmonies for the last like 2 hours. I'm like such a perfectionist with things. I'm ending the vlog here. Stream wishing well, I guess. I don't know what to promote. Buy the Gay and Emo merch if you have not. Love that merch. All that will be linked down below. I appreciate you all. Let me know if we want more vlogs. Suggest things to do outside of the house. I love you all, my people. I'm gonna feature your pages on the screen as well as your posts. I love you so much. I appreciate you all and I hope you have the best day. Bye.